This is a mess. But your life won't be a mess after this video. Right, if I do this, does that solve the issue? Yeah, so welcome back after that segment at the start where you just saw the true mess that is what is happening. You know what? Let's just roll. Yeah, you saw the true mess of what is happening in today's video. But okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make the best revision timetable for you. This is a completely personal one, so not just specific to me, but this is how you make a revision timetable that you will stick with, that is sustainable, that works, and is like the best thing that you need. So let's get started. First of all, you're going to need, I was not prepared enough to get this before start pressing record, you will need a page. I am going to use Sharpie because of course I'm going to use Sharpie, which means I'm going to just get my wee block to lean on, and you're going to come into the overhead position and watch me start out. So I'm going to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So let's get up above me. Okay, so step one is going to be write out your subjects on your page. So I have biology, I have chemistry, let's go over here, I have maths, and I also have further maths. Those are my kind of shorthands for each of my subjects. And then, you know, I've already done this really badly, but it literally doesn't matter because this is kind of just a writing page. So for biology, I am now going to write out, basically what you're going to do is you're going to write out everything you have to do for each subject. So I have left to do for biology. Now, I have now written out everything I have to do for biology. Now I'm going to have to give it a time value, so approximately how many hours I think it's going to take me. Tissues and organs, I'm saying 2 to 3 hours for tissues and organs. Viruses, I'll be doing 1 or 2 posters, and each poster takes me half an hour, so I'm going to say 1 hour for viruses. Physiology, there's a lot in physiology, so I'm going to probably do one on transport, but another one on active transport. This is like it, osmosis will need one, but I'll say 4, but I'll say that this is also going to be 2 to 3 hours on physiology posters, because sometimes you have no idea how long it's really going to take. Then cell continuity, big topic, I'm going to say 2 to 3 for it, but more on the 2 side. Tissues and organs isn't that big, so I'll say 1 to 2, probably more on 1. So that is, everything's been given a time value. So now we go on to chemistry. I have to make notes on okay, so as you saw in the time lapse, basically what I did was I wrote out anything that I needed to do in each subject, and I give each thing a time value except for past paper questions because they will get done at some point. So I have all of these written down, and what we're going to do is we're going to convert this into your revision timetable on Excel. So maybe let's get on with that, and we'll see how that goes. Now, if I'm going to be recording my computer, a lot of you know that recording on a computer is not fun. Recording on a computer gives you that really awkward effect, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can, because I'll be using Excel, so I might just have to tell you what I'm doing, but we'll see what happens. So let's get over to that. Okay, so I'm making this revision timetable for next week, which will be, that light is really annoying me, which will be starting Monday the, let me get the correct date, because that would be really annoying if I got the wrong date. Monday the 23rd. So what I do is, I will show you this by the way, in my first column of Excel, so this is like sheet A1 or like box A1. By the way, you can do this on Google Sheets or any other thing you want. So we have, in A1 we have time, in B we have mon, then we have choose, this is going across vertically at the top, wed, third, wed, and one, Thurs, Fry, Sat, because I do not do work on Sundays. And then I'm just going to take the Monday to Saturday. In fact, no, I have to take the time too. So then what I basically do is I take everything I've like just typed out, so which is time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I just copy and paste it in. So I will show you that now. I have no idea how well you're going to be able to see that, so you know what, I am going to flip around the camera. So here we have basically just time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that is the first step. I am going to put the dates in, so Monday is 23rd of the 12th, 19, and then actually all I have to do is drag it across the Saturday, and Excel like literally fills it in for me, which I find very useful. I do have to remember that because I'm not doing work on Sunday. I then have to just, you can really just drag it across over the time, because time can represent, you know, your Sunday space. And then, so obviously it comes up as hashtags because I don't have enough room, but that will be solved when, like, well, there's definitely going to be enough room eventually because of all the stuff we're going to be adding into the revision timetable. So I am currently just expanding the little, like, you know, the wee column things, I'm expanding the columns to fit, and that is us there now. So now, as you can see, we have the dates in, and our next step is to put our times down the vertical axes. So we're going to be starting off, and it's just a job of copying and pasting it from the first, there's my finger, we're going to be, as my finger moves out of the way, it's going to be copying and pasting it from this column here, and we're going to be copying and pasting it into this column here, and this column here. So this is probably one of the most important things you need to do whenever you're making your revision timetable, and it's how much time are you going to dedicate, or like, not how much time, because we've already decided how much time to dedicate to each subject, but now we need to decide how much time, like when and where, and like what are you going to revise. So step 1, when are you going to revise? So I like to start nice and early at 7 a.m. So I'm just going to put 7, and then notice this is time, Excel changed general. We want a time, you know what, we'll just go 7, and then we'll go 7:30. Come on, can I please have 2 decimal places, please? How do I do that? There we go, 7:00, 7:30. Then I want 8, and then I want 8:30, and so it continues. So then, let me see, am I able to duplicate this? Because it would be very nice. No, I cannot. It's going to do weird stuff. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill out the entire column and then show you once that is done. Okay, so now, as you can see, I have all my times put out. I do realise that my exams actually start like the next week after this, and I have 2 days off before they start, but that's okay. I can like schedule those later in a slightly different way, which I'll show you. But now you can see I have time, so basically just 7, 7:30, 8, 8:30, 9, all the way to 8, half 8, and I'll stop at 9, obviously, which will be this space, but I don't need to put that in. Okay, so the key to this is you want to schedule time to do work. You want to schedule time to sleep, obviously. You want to schedule time to do other stuff. So you now have, or you should now have, your sheet of your like wee scrap sheet of everything you want to do. I'm going to quickly like add up the times, but over 25 hours of work to put in. I have a lot of time, and you kind of want to go through in order, and you want to have your different subjects each day, but you want to give yourself variation. So we're going to well, first of all, you know what you need to schedule. First of all, schedule stuff that you know is definitely happening. For example, when is Christmas Day? Wednesday 25th is Christmas Day. So what I'm literally going to just highlight the entire day. I'm going to go to my like the different types of things you can have, or I'm going to fill the cell. Where's we fill cell thing here? I'm going to fill it with a light grey color, and I'm going to merge and center all the cells and call it Christmas, because I'm not doing any work on Christmas. Like Christmas, not Christmas, Christmas. It kind of annoys me that I don't get off until literally Christmas, like 2 days before Christmas. Then obviously Boxing Day, you don't want to be doing much work. Christmas Eve, I'm doing something in the evening, so I'm going to grey, and I'm going to name that Carol Service, because that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to, then obviously we're going to merge and center. Merging and centering is the key. I love merging and centering, just kind of gives you a structure. So that is merge and center, make sure everything's nice and central. So yeah, everything like this is going to be filled in, nicely colored, etc, etc. You want to make sure you have nice themes and stuff. So Monday, I have a wrist appointment at 9 because my wrist is not great, as you can hear. So that's at 9, I'm going to have to leave the house at 8:30. So that's why it's about 9 to 10, so I'm going to take out from 8:30 to 10:30. Because obviously I need to get there and I need to get home again. So that's going to be filled in grey. And then I'm going to write wrist appointment in there. So obviously that tells me that I have a wrist appointment. Therefore, I obviously won't be doing work during an appointment. So that is everything that I know is New Year's Eve. Well, I'm just going to schedule the first week, to be honest, at this point, because I can schedule the next week closer up. That's how you do it. That you plan ahead, so you schedule closer and closer. So I'm going to schedule a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and tell you what I've scheduled and how I've scheduled it, and then continue scheduling. Schedule, let's go. You know what? Why not try this as a time lapse? Let's try that. If not, I'll just cut this clip, but let's try it as a time lapse. So, as you saw, I have scheduled quite a bit so far. It seems to be lacking quite a bit in chemistry, as you can see, like, just at the minute, but that's because I haven't added much in, because I have more biology and more further maths to do than I have chemistry. This video educational session here is for like watching some videos on topics that we have, like a lot that's good Amoeba Sisters videos for biology, find some good chemistry videos and some stuff. There's some further maths, past papers, past questions, etc. You know, I'm saving a complete hour for lunch. I'm saving an hour and a half off for tea. Bit different this day because there's car service, but that's a bit different. As you see, so I've got this is because of the wrist appointment, but then I have my like a 2 hour slot, and then I have lunch, which is a break, and then I have an hour and a break for 2 hours of further maths flashcards, which will take me up to my long break, and then an hour and a half of maths flashcards. And then we go to here. I'm working for 2 hours, then I have an hour to watch educational videos. Who knows what happened? But you know, then I'm actually taking a full hour off. I think that could be doing anything. Then I've got 2 hours lunch. Oh, don't want to drag that. Then I have like another 2 hour session, but there's a break in between. Then I've got that. I've got practice for the car service, etc. So I'm leaving myself enough breaks while also giving myself a lot to do. So now I will continue to make. I will continue to schedule for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now there may be something happening on Saturday that I'm not entirely sure about, but if so, I can just move stuff and then reprint. Because that's the beauty of doing it on Excel. You can just save it and reprint at a later date. Okay, so here is an entire week of work. Now, I have a feeling that Friday or Saturday, I'll be doing something at night. So as you can see, there is a space here, and there's a space here. This could be moved over if necessary. If we're doing something that night, because I know it's happening sometime after Christmas, but before this week, and then on one of these 2 days, either one of these 2 days, or in this day here, I am doing something with friends. If it is this day, that means that I'll have to move stuff down, so I can move that down, or if I get something done early, then good for me. But yes, that is me timetabling one singular week. So then what is left for me to do is, now this is the bit I can never remember how to do. Is it? No, it's not that. Print titles. No. Print. That's the same button. Print area. That's what it is. Set. Nope. I want my print area to be this here. There is a wee thing where you can wait. Clear print area. If I page break review. Good. this is what I want. So basically, this is just me like deciding how large I want the pages to be. That's good. Let's fix that. Yeah, sometimes it does this for absolutely no reason, to be honest. I'll do this annoying thing. But yes, so I have set my I should have set my page breaks to the right positions. Yeah. So now what? No, let's not do that. Normal. So now I'm going to print. Now I'm going to be good, and I'm only going to print. So this is what page looks like here. I am just going to print this page here. So Canon, it is already. Page 1. My printer's on. It should be printing as we speak. There we go. So that is going to print, and I'm going to come back so you can see this way. Okay, so here we have our timetable. Here we have our thumbnail. No, don't worry, I'll always take the thumbnail. That's not how that works. But yes, so here we have my revision timetable. As you can see, now in paper form, I will be able to tick off things as I do them, which is always really satisfying to go, yep, I did that. I will also write what I have to do into my academic planner, which I actually need to start filling out for this week, because I have stuff that needs to be done this week, and it's not yet in my planner, which means therefore I will forget about it, but I'll do that tonight or tomorrow morning or something like that. But yeah, it's good to fill out your day into a planner. You can then go, okay, I will need to do this, and you know what times you're going to be doing them at. So this is going to be like sticking up somewhere, and you go, yep, copy down, do feel good about yourself. It's kind of a way to schedule in enough of each subject. Now, obviously I have 2 weeks off for Christmas, and if I feel like this situation isn't working, I have another week. I can edit it, I can change it. I'm going to save this file. Save as... where am I saving it? I'm saving it in my school file. Yeah, I can obviously just go and make next week different to suit the needs that I have. So this is revision timetable Christmas 2019. So yeah, I can obviously just go and change this to suit more what I feel like I need to do next time. So I've got loads of further maths plus papers in. So I'm thinking, do I need to do as much, or maybe I need to make more further maths flashcards? I'm looking at it and going, that's a lot of further maths plus paper questions, not a lot of flashcards, etc. I can easily go and change that. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this will help you to make your own revision timetable, or inspire you to make one maybe for the first time ever. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did. Don't forget to hit subscribe, because I make new videos every Monday and Friday. They come out at 4:30 approximately. Sometimes I might accidentally release it 2 hours early, which is never good, but it's fine. Yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.